Welcome. My name is Doris Meissner, and I'm very pleased to have you be with us this morning, and I'm very pleased for the large turnout that we've had for this topic. Looking forward to a good session, and we'll try very hard to leave enough time for Q&A so that we can indeed have interaction with the audience. The way that we're going to do this morning, you have the paper that we're releasing today. Marc and I are going to do the opening presentations to try to lay out what it is that we're saying here. And then we are going to turn to Gerri Ratliff and Jim Ziglar for shorter comments. Gerri, obviously from the standpoint of one of the critical person in the USCIS that has been responsible for quite some time now for the running and management of this system and now the overall direction of it. And Jim Ziglar, not only from the standpoint of experience as Commissioner of INS, but more recently from his experience as the CEO of a biometric company over recent years called Crossmatch, and the lessons that both of those experiences bring to insight into this issue. So let me begin by trying to frame the issue here and be sure that we're all really located in the same place in terms of the policy and operational landscape to be talking about and understanding E-Verify. I would start from the point of saying that obviously we're talking about this because the legislation is again in the air. The idea of comprehensive immigration reform is back on the table. And in order for comprehensive immigration reform to work in the way that it is promised to work, employer verification is the linchpin. Why is it the linchpin? Well, it's the linchpin because we have learned over the course of 20 plus years that although border enforcement is essential to immigration control, it is not enough to bring about effective immigration control. So we need meaningful employer enforcement if we're in fact going to legalize up to 12 million people and not be in the same place 10 to 15 years from now that we are at the present time. So the issue of employer enforcement and doing employer enforcement correctly is absolutely central to the success of the policy discussion that we are having today where comprehensive immigration reform is concerned.